an architect. So yeah, what do you think? Do you look at the house?
I don't like throwing shade on anything, but like, it's like a tremendous amount of space in that sitting room. And even if you're going for the minimalist vibe, like at least try and make it a home. I can just imagine the echo in that place. It's horrendous.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're looking at that as an architect, or just as someone who loves, as someone who's interested in architecture, or
I
just
was,
as someone who's
like
interested
in
in
general,
real estate?
like I'm interested in like interior design and all forms of architecture, but like it looked really cold. It's your home. Make it, at least put in some plants or something.
Okay.
All that tile, that must be cold. And anyway, let me not get into it because I don't like throwing shade or anything.
I don't think we're throwing shade. We're just discussing it. Because Kali was on Citizen.
Yeah.
And he said that we should excuse him. That he didn't grow up with these things. So now that he's gotten money, he's excited and he really wants to do all the things that he wanted to do before. So you also have,
I just think like someone who's poured in that much investment into a place should, as in, if you have that money, have access to people who will do the job right. It's not his fault. I don't completely blame him. Like, it's the people around him who didn't give him any guidance, really.
I think the architect came out and said he was not involved. So he drew a very different building from that, and then he was not involved.
So
like
they're blaming the contractor or what?
Yeah, I think they're blaming the contractor. but even the contractor just changed everything. Like, if you were to check the original plan and what was made, they're totally different. So I think it's the other guy that came in and was like, I don't like this, then just changed everything. So there's that. And you, like, if you were to build your dream home, how would it look? Is it a huge home? Is it?
No, I think I'd like a house on a big plot of land, probably like at least 5-10 acres.
Yeah.
And then it'll just blend into it. I don't want like multiple floors. I want like a bungalow, but lots of large glass. And more modern that way.
Okay. Because this is the, I just wanted to look at the original. This is the original house. This is what was designed. But then the architect was like, the new architect just did his own stuff.
Yeah, this is a nice place.
That looks like a home.
Yeah.
And I guess the new guy.
It's a bit excessive, the fountain, but yeah, I get it. It's cool.
And this looks like a rapper's house, eh?
Yeah, this is nice. This is something you'd find in like Miami or something.
Yeah. But also, I think another thing that's impressive is right now we have Kenyan rappers building such. Like this is something that we never expected to happen, or
like I get it. That industry is really expanded, and there's a lot of interest in that sort of creative space. I just, how do I put this? I just wish the government did something more for them instead of looking at how much money they earn, enhance their creativity. Then at least all of them earn more money. But like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that too much. But like,
I understand what you mean.
Before it used to also be the problem was the producers, wasn't it? They were the ones who were making all the money. Now at least the money is going to more artists.
Funny enough, the producers have never made money.
Yeah.
It's always been the artists. The only producer who's made money was Clemo. You know Clemo? Clemo Jokali?
I think that's the story I heard that I'm working off,
So Clemo Jokali, those ones were like, their childhood friends.
Yeah.
So they built like this crazy partnership and like turned it into a multi-million business. And so then, but normally you find that the guy makes the beat, and then because we always associate music with the artist, never the producer.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people get lost in the money aspect. it should just always be about the art. Don't worry about the money, really. Just focus on your message, your art.
Yeah.
That's where it should be.
Okay. And like you, what sort of music do you listen to?
Anything. Anything that sounds good. I'll listen to Japanese music, I'll listen to reggae, I'll listen to for me, my comfort music is mostly things from the 80s. I think that's when real music was there. You know, I wish I was born then, but like.
That's like because so that means you know a group like Black Box. Do you know Black Box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I also like the classic rock guys, sort of Queen, sort of. Yeah.
But we all go through this phase. I don't know if you went through this, but most of us went through a phase where you're obsessed with one genre. You didn't go through that?
No, I think it just my stages in life probably. Yeah, there's a point I was all reggae.
Oh,
my dad's a big Bob Marley fan, so
that's interesting. That's why you had dreadlocks.
Yeah, I mean, that's a completely different story. I think I saw one of my friend's brothers playing basketball once, and I thought, oh, these are so cool. And I was like probably 10 years old, and then my mom was like, you're never gonna do it. When you're 18, you can do whatever you want to your hair. So I just waited. When I turned 18, I grew an afro and then dreads. Yeah.
Okay. So reggae, who did you used to listen to apart from Bob?
Bob, Ziggy. I don't know if you'd classify UB40 as reggae, but it's there.
Reggae. Yeah.
There's that guy. What's his name? Taurus Riley. Chronics.
Okay.
But that was not the real.
And the Malay kids, do you like, apart from Damien, do you listen to the others?
Ziggy.
Okay, Ziggy and Damien.
Bob. I heard the song from was it his grandson? The one who sounds like Bob and looks like Bob. Just one song from him. I can't remember his name.
Is it Jomasa? I think Jomasa Mali.
Probably. I don't know. But he looks just like, he sounds just like Bob. That's the thing.
Yes, that Bob whatever was something.
Yeah.
Bob Jean or something.
I like how we're talking about him like we know him.
Because Bob, the way I normally look at Bob is, I was born in 80.
Yeah.
So 1 year later, this guy dies.
Yeah.
43 years later, we are still talking about him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what I call life after death. So I don't know if you're religious. Are you religious?
In between.
So do you believe in life after death? Let's go philosophical.
Oh, the death question really scares me. Like, I do fear dying a lot.
That's all of us.
Yeah.
That's why people jump out of planes.
No, I hate actually flying. Even I hate flying. But like, I think there is something because there's a great debate in science. Like, you break down the human body to every sort of molecule you can account for.
Yeah.
There's still a certain amount, a very small amount, that they can't figure out what it is. Like, you break down every chemical, whatever, that's what they call a soul particle or something. I guess moves
the God particle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, like, when you die, you lose like a little bit of weight or something, and that's it.
So when you say that you hate flying, that's the interesting thing about me. Like, I fear heights.
Yeah.
But when I'm up there, I don't fear the height. What I fear is the crash.
Oh,
so my favorite part of flying is landing. That's the funny thing.
But that's the most difficult thing, is it? One of the most difficult things is takeoff and landing.
Yeah. So when it lands, like when I hear that, I'm always like, thank you.
I hate turbulence because I have no control.
Yeah.
Like, I love driving. If it gets bumpy on the road, I'm okay. But in the air, like, someone else is flying that thing and you're just being shaken about and you can't do anything about it. I don't like that. Even like borders, people ask me, if you ever take it, I tell them, no, I really, if I do, I end up riding the bike and the guy is sitting behind me.
Okay.